as we are underway. The number 6 seeds serve at the number 6 seeds from Brazil serve at the number 5 seeds from the Netherlands, and a very clinical side out. Setting their stall at catcher again, and not phased by the pressure thus far.
The confidence.
Barbara deep into the top corner, pin first end switch. It's neck and neck. Brazil up 4-3.
And friends, as well as all the amazing fans that gather for all beach volleyball matches in this country.
And there is Reiser with her trademark poke. Carol working hard to get into the net. Goes at Reiser. It's a good pass. And there is that poke yet again, beautifully, this time down the line.
In the afternoon here, so it's not that easy to see the balls.
Now the Netherlands having turned this set around, up 9-8, serving Barbara yet again, and catcher, perfectly poised, finishes with a good right hand. Targeting through the middle this time to Barbara. Comes easily to her left hand, but a beautiful touch on the peel from teamb-Stam. Barbara in control. And a wonderful pokey, showing that whatever Reiser can do, she can do as well.
It's so hard. If you ever follow them, like you've mentioned on Instagram, you can see the sort of physical. It's not like, you know, they're spring chickens, but they just work so hard. They're so physical, as is Katja on that play.
Definitely harder to block given the physicality of. Solid pass, a little narrow for Katja on this side, and Carol with the big block, and they have got a 2-point lead.
The sweat coming off Carol's brow, making sure she sides out.
Carol serving for the set. First set point, it's tight, and Katja comes in with a heavy finish into the top left corner.
Oh, that's not going to help. You know, they have families at home that they miss, but they're just putting everything into it, taking everything possible out of it that they can.
Netherlands looking to put their foot to the floor a little earlier against this Brazilian team. They can't shake them yet. And that's a beautiful off-weight hit from Carol right in front of Reiser.
Love how she executes that.
No second ball taken by Reiser, and the block by Carol. Beautiful time, late jump into the angle.
And you'd think as an attacker, well, she's not going to try and block the angle. Before that, the silver medal in Job Pashal, another Elite 16. They just can't seem to do anything wrong at the moment.
This time, though, a little deeper and a little bit more in control for Brazil. And what a phenomenal angle deep into the top left corner.
On Barbara at the moment.
Brazil definitely in a war of attrition against Katja, going at her again, and they manage to get the dig, but she backs herself up and gets the block. Again, Brazil really wanting to pile the pressure on Katja, and they go there. She's a little bit off the net. It's an aggressive set, and a lovely finish. Fantastic way to play it through the middle. Katja getting it into play. Great touch. It's tight. Reiser working the hands of Carol, and that's just a perfectly timed defense for the Netherlands. Netherlands need to back it up. They've asked a question. It's tight. And Barbara again with such a beautifully crafted. Katja on the back set, and a lovely angle, and a really clinical side out for the Netherlands.
She's mentally switched on.
Good mix up from Brazil. And that's a fantastic attack through the middle, almost from the floor. this time. Well handled by Carol, and that's a beautiful set. 19, serving 17. Mixing it up, going to Reiser. Reiser with the jumbo down the line and tags the baseline. Teama-Stam serving for the set. Keeping it on Carol. She stays in front this time. There's the touch. It's an awkward one. Opportunity, the second ball taken. And has it gone wide? Oh, it got it. Oh, yes, and the Netherlands have done it. They have taken us to a decider. Conditions have changed, and the Netherlands, having had to sit out this morning, not played the earlier round of 12, are now dialed in, having rescued and stolen almost the second set from the Brazilians. They've taken
own actions.
Good move from Reiser, going late to the line, gets the steal, and a beautifully positioned attack from the retreating Carol. Not easy to find the sound.
Great work for the smaller defender.
Oh, and Teama-Stam, who went on a tear up with her serves at the end of the second set. Reiser Schoon, poised, going after Carol, gets a little bit of an errant pass. It's an aggressive set. Oh, an opportunity, but the heat from Carol, too much to handle.
Tight, just closes the hand to use the pokey.
Flipping it now, good idea to mix it, go to Barbara. Oh, but Barbara has been flirting beautifully with those deep lines. Back into battle against this Netherlands pair. They've caught them on the off, and they have suddenly remembered that they've got a fight on their hands, and here is Carol serving up an ace through the middle. Netherlands up 6-5. Trying to serve through the middle. Carol takes care of it. Opportunity, but too much topspin. Brings it down in front of the defense. Barbara serving line to line. Potentially looking for the second ball option from Reiser. Dutch pairing really establishing their defense before they get the ball into play. Trying to go deep on Carol. She's got this long run up coming. And what a seam swing by the left-sider from Brazil. Reiser liking the call from Katja at the net. Going after Barbara, mixing it up again. Oh, that's a beautiful line. Yet another line tag from Barbara for Katja. She's in good shape. She's definitely dialed in. Making Carol work again, but she gets the block, and that's a beautiful move by Teama-Stam.
It's just a little bit of a different situation, and they get their timing. It's a good move from the Brazilians, making Katja have to move forward and lateral.
That they have been piling the pressure on Katja. They flip it to Reiser this time. Plays it wide, it's a little bit tight, and Barbara with the opportunity. It's a little low, can they get it up? Yes, they've touched it, but the second touch isn't forthcoming, and Brazil. Cross court on Carol, line on Barbara by the looks of it. Katja. Oh, that goes through, and Carol managed to find a way through. I felt sure she'd got that ball. Brazil serving 12-11. Reiser taking an errant ball through the middle, and Carol with the opportunity to put it away. It's still alive. Looking for the short shot. They've got a bit of chaos from the Brazilian attack. Teama-Stam keeping it alive, and she comes in and detonates on the ball, and what a play. Up 13-12. Teama-Stam gets the ball into play. Barbara in complete control of the pass. It's a little bit on the hurry up, but she managed to get the up and over.
She's come back brilliantly.
Reiser from the Netherlands serving for the match. She's got the dig. Opportunity, can she put it away? First time of asking, yes she can! And the Netherlands rescuing the second set, took us to the third and taken the third, 15-13. What a turnaround, beating these brilliant Brazilian team at home. The number 5 teams have punched their way into the semi-finals.